Don't let a brute get close. Brutes are vicious opponents that can instantly kill you. Yeah, remember what I was talking about? Big, heavy things that you might need to freeze so you can get away from them?
Yes. Let me guess.
I was talking about brutes.
These are... Oh, okay. Are they anything like Halo brutes? Because that's what I've got in my head mentally.
No, they're think of the fast-rushing, leaping ability of a Halo brute with the heavy, armored appearance of a Halo hunter.
Great.
Yeah. So
okay. So let's see. Save that there.
Also, big
paranoid
claws.
Okay. So let's check here where we're at.
Yeah, we're in the hospital.
Patiently.
You just talked to Chakwas and sent her to the ship, and Dr. Michelle, and you did not talk to Ashley because she was not conscious yet.
Yep. Best place for her.
You already talked to the ambassador. I think you could probably do a follow-up conversation here with Bailey and James if you want. If not, you can probably go back to the Normandy and start the next mission, which is Palaven. You're going to one of the moons of Palaven to rescue the Turian Primarch to get their support for the fight against the Reapers.
Oh, I don't think this thing is working.
Oh, your modified controls. Well, like I said, if you change the stick, you've got to set navigation to something else. What did you set it to?
I forget.
Okay, so because that's what's causing whatever you've set it to is what you're hitting there.
No, so. I don't think this is. I think the way they got around this was. Yeah, I think the way they got around this is that when you're actually changing a config, I don't think this accepts it on the fly. So I have config 1 and config 2 going, yeah, okay.
Oh,
so never mind.
Wait, are you on the defaults now, or are you using
I'm on the
custom...
defaults now, just so it'll work when I want it to, so hopefully the thumbstick will help. But we'll have to fuss with that later.
Okay.
But the thing, I think the way that they work it is that once you change the... That is annoying. The
Are you clicking in the stick trying to run? Is that why it's doing
that?
Yep. Okay. So your changes have not taken effect then?
Apparently not, and I think it could be that it's not translating, but the way that they worked it out is that it will actually change even in the Xbox menus and everywhere else, and that's the way it should work over there. But, okay, so what's this door? What am I at? This is Normandy airlock, so I'm at the right one.
Yeah, so if you want to go back to the ship and then do the Turian mission, that's how you would do it.
Probably a good idea.
I'm also assuming it's not going to change the on-screen prompts, so even if you change it, it's still going to say A, even though you will have switched it to something else.
Oh, no, I know that.
So that won't help.
Nope.
Oh my god.
But I'm on default now, so...
Well, you've now loaded Slenderman.
I know.
Find several photographs before the Slenderman finds you. Just kidding.
It's a little creepy. Actually, I'm waiting to photograph ghosts.
It's a lot creepy. Well, there's one. Go get him. Go get her, Ray!
Oh, man. I seem to be laggy. Why is the afterlife so slow?
And latency.
Yeah, let's get all cinematic. Still jogging around.
You're out of your vent.
Let me guess, he's going to turn all alien and creepy.
Your hand is also clipping into your left leg. That can't be healthy.
Am I supposed to chase a little brat?
Pretty much, yeah.
Give me my spaceship.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. You're actually just trying to get your model spaceship back.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, my collection is completely ruined when you take one of those away.
Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, actually, you're gonna... This is an imported save, so actually, stuff like those models, you can actually find. They're apparently just like... not hidden, but they're strewn around the ship somewhere.
They better.
I think the fish may be gone forever, though. Never. I'm hiding behind one of these trees. Find me. You're not my mom.
I'm getting a Terminator 2 vibe here. Let me guess, he's going to turn into a burning skeleton.
Yeah, I think they're definitely doing a T2 thing here. There's just no chain link fence. No playground.
I was just in an airlock. How did I get in this bed?
Oh, no fish.
Liara, can I help you?
I've been forwarding the Turian Counselor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but he's not budging until their Primarch is safe.
I know.
Are you alright?
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really bothering you?
When the Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me. We left a lot of them behind.
There's no way for you to save them all. But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
Don't blame yourself, Commander.
Commander Shepard?
Blame her.
Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I was just leaving.
Commander Shepard, I'm comm specialist Samantha Traynor with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance. There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
Thank you. I worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
Cut to the chase. Tell me, do I have any personal messages on my terminal?
Top-of-the-line quantum entanglement communicators. In fact, Admiral Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
That's no longer an option.
Yes, I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For as long as you need me, that is. They only sent me here to oversee the retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems require further testing, and Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation. I would prefer that she remain.
Got it, Edie.
Oh, wait, since when does a virtual intelligence make requests?
Edie's an AI. Fully self-aware.
Oh, I knew it. I knew Joker was lying.
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how... attractive your voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades. In the CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
You've got a whole new galaxy in your office.
The war room houses a strategic command center for mission-specific intel and war analysis.
Now with cup holders.
The shuttle bay contains an armory where you can modify your equipment between missions. Finally,
Now have
Liara
two fish
set
tanks.
up a lot of hardware down in the old XO office on Deck 3. I think she's claimed that room. And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now. Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCom.
They didn't tear apart Edie to figure out whether Cerberus had some stuff in there? Because, man,
Guess
that would have
not.
been my first thing.
Guess not. And Liara's also moved all of her shadow broker stuff into a room.
Gee, what could possibly go wrong?
With the council. Sounds like they're running scared.
We did present
Sounds
them
like
with a
they're
lot of
dips.
unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build it, and if you can't, I'll take ships, soldiers, supplies, whatever you can get. We need to keep hitting the Reapers.
Do side missions if you have to.
Open.
Oh god, no, not the side mission.
Time to figure out the device.
And when it's finished?
Assuming it ever is, we pool all our resources. Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device, when the Reapers are most vulnerable.
It's a resource
The stronger
pool.
you can make that armada, the better the chances of punching through.
What about Earth, sir?
We'll just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your progress. Hack it out.
Assuming I'm hacking. I'm still not convinced that transmission's real. Okay, so I don't know.
Intel armor mod kit.
Maybe I'm thinking more devious than I should be. Oh yeah, was there mod stuff back here?
Well, no, wait. Is there? No, this is just the comm room.
Okay. I thought you saw like a prompt.
Well, no, it was a notification. It basically said that as a result of that conversation, you got intel about a thing. Now, this is the war asset thing. You might as well click that and take a look at it.
I figured we'd take a look. Can't fight in here. This is the war terminal. People,
War
weapons,
assets.
enemies,
So
and
people-
fleets.
Yep.
Yeah, you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. So there's to be a final battle, is there?
Right. Okay, so you look at that meter at the very bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Effective
Total
military strength and readiness rating. So you basically take your total military strength and you multiply it by your readiness rating, and that gives you your effective military strength. It shows those two numbers here. So the solid blue is your effective military strength. The gray bar above that is your total military strength. And the line there where it says minimum, that is basically like you can't start the final battle until you hit that line. And if you do the battle at that line, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the maximum potential?
Well, I mean, you can fill the bar. I don't remember what the actual number is, but you can get your readiness rating to 100%, and you get your readiness rating to 100% by doing certain stuff. So basically, your total military strength goes up when you effectively get factions to commit military assets to your side, and your readiness rating can be done by other kinds of stuff, one of which is playing multiplayer. So for instance, if you've done every other thing and there isn't anything, like you failed some missions or you don't want to do them, you can always play multiplayer, and that will increase your readiness rating. So if you jump that to 100%, then you can go in even with skipping some of the single player content, or vice versa.
Oh, see, people just grind in the Crucible.
Right. Okay. So
there's a
hit
war map option.
Hit Y. Yep. Here we go. So these are theaters.
Each conflict zone has a readiness rating that reflects its ability to contribute to the final battle. Left unattended, these zones can deteriorate and reduce the overall readiness rating.
Right, and the effect of a specific area deteriorating is relevant to what happens on the galaxy map in a bit. You'll see. So this basically, you're at 50%. Everywhere is 50%. Doing content increases the rating when it's done in that area. Leaving it alone too long can cause the area to drop.
Don't want that.
Yeah. Okay. So hit X. War assets.
Yeah. No, that was the war.
Okay, that was back to. I know. All right. So you've already seen war map and war assets. What does it say for more information on this?
Basically, just give it a little listing here.
Okay, fine. All right, then that's it. Then that's everything there. Oh yeah, no, that was what I meant. In other words, this is showing you the breakdown of what that number is. In other words, it is these fleets, these divisions, and again, as you complete missions and people say, "Yeah, I will send you stuff," then they will appear under the faction here. See, Diana, the reporter counts as 5.
Yeah, what
the Normandy counts as 115. But you can imagine
she's a 5 at 115 on my ship. That just seems wrong on so many levels.
Seems too high. Yeah, I agree.
Way too high. I would think 0.05 maybe.
Right.
She's a
Well,
reporter.
what she's saying, she's saying PR value. In other words, getting the story out so that people perceive what you're doing as positive is worth something. You know, it's
yeah, she broadcasts all my speeches.
It's not a Thanex cannon, but you know.
Well, that's just it. I'm thinking more military combat effectiveness.
Okay, the ship upgrades I think translate. There should be some other stuff hidden in some crates around the ship somewhere.
Okay, none of these seem to be accessible, so they're all cosmetic.
Yes, most of them are.
Disappointing. Okay,
that's the comm room.
So yeah, and there's nothing in here that's selectable. So.
No. Yeah. See, this is what you want to be looking for.
Oh.
Okay, so there's the Alliance shuttle model. So in other words, you got to pick all your models up again because they're strewn around the ship.
Damn it! Okay, can I go down that way? Probably not.
I know engineers. I love to change things.
Tell me about it. There's nothing in here.
I don't.
So
think
much for paperless society. What's up with this?
Yeah, I don't know.
Edie, I want to order some recycles from particular office product store I don't want to mention by name.
If Thestia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
You think? Okay. Is this a weapon station I can do stuff?
No,
nope,
I think it's just cosmetic.
It's cosmetic.
There will definitely be one in your quarters, though. Why do they have to scan you between different parts of your own ship once you're on it? I'm not really clear on that.
I could be an alien.
All right, we might as well do the whole sweep. Sweep the room, go up front, talk to Joker.
I had a feeling we were going to have to, so.
And then you might as well go check the back and check the other decks before we get going. And the usual map is to talk to everybody after every mission. So.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
So deserving.
That's the airlock.
Oh, sweet.
You don't really.
Let's go for a walk.
I don't think it'll let you.
Why is
do
that an option right now?
I don't think it really. Well, actually, you haven't gone anywhere on the map. So if you do that, you'll just go back to the Citadel.
Oh well, that's true.
Commander, the Alliance has found
But wait a minute, aren't we in space?
Oh, okay. So you've got another side mission now from overhearing a crew member. Who's so and so there? What does he want to talk?
I don't know. He saluted.
Oh, okay. Is that all? Is that all he does?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Fine. Oh no, you've got a message at your private terminal. Did you check the crates?
Which crates? Over here?
Right there.
Crate.
Okay. I just want to make sure there's nothing there. A ship model, fish, something.
A model of fish?
Yeah. So Trainer gets Kelly's
tactical mastery.
Email. You would do email.
I love how they equate that with football.
That's the combat videos.
Yeah. Okay. Spec Ops, Hackett.
I need you to head to a Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Okay, so that's a side mission. Reinstatement. Formally acknowledge your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy. You're authorized to assume command of the Normandy. Interdiction operations against any and all enemies posting a threat to Earth, its colonies, or its allies. You're granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required.
Ooh.
Okay.
Emergency flash traffic. Urgent.
Flash. Galaxy widely for all human. Threat conditions Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol system. Earth under Reaper attack. Okay.
Wait a minute. I thought the Reapers didn't exist. Wasn't that supposed to be somebody else's ship?
No, I think
I could have sworn it was the Geth.
No, everybody admits that now. They only privately acknowledged it and basically said that, well, publicly, all we acknowledge is that there was a Geth attack.
Well, guess what? The public would be terribly confused at all of these different... Wait a minute, I thought that such and such... Yeah, no, that's
this is not for the public.
Of course not. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Quarian Fleet. Reapers are taking system after system. Okay, yeah. So that's the news item about like it seems like the Quarians are up to something else.
Mm-hmm. They're taking advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
Gee,
You have an upgrade waiting.
Do I?
That's what the next message says. From Glyph. Some of the data you found 11 up, so you should simply access the terminal. Oh, okay. Glyph is the Shadow Broker's little bot there.
Oh, cool.
So he's saying that's where you go to do upgrades now, I guess. And the last one is return to Eden Prime. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alright. Cerberus has uncovered a major Prothean artifact. And is the reason for the attack on the colony. Alright, so that's the other thing.
So we want to head there first?
No, let's do the next major thing.
Major plot point.
Well, again, alright, let's clear everybody else down here.
Commander,
So
come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. You're not alone here.
Oh, it's no trouble,
Wanna come
Commander.
feed my
I'm
fish?
sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
Mass Effect toothbrush.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We got bigger problems right now.
Yeah.
Believe me, seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
So you are a genius military research scientist, and you're here to tell me when I have email. And you're happy about this.
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. If they stayed in London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
Yeah, I think there's nothing else in that tree that I think we need to...
Okay.
Don't talk like that.
Shut your mouth.
Yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to help.
I think the idea is to say is don't assume your parents are dead.
Okay.
They might be, but don't assume that. All right, maybe hit the elevator. We'll see what else we can find. At the very least, maybe get whatever that upgrade is.
Should we put a model in the cabin? Okay, so crew deck, engineering, shuttle bay.
Anyway, you could, however you like to go. Why don't we do the captain's cabin last, so that what?
Oh, gee, I wanted to do that first.
Yeah, but then when you find another model, you'll have to go back there again.
This is true.
But
See,
at the very least, you
there?
can go in.
No,
Nope, no
the
fish.
fish.
No fish. In fact, I think we're permanently out of fish. We may be able to.
fishless.
You may be able to
Can't
buy
be.
new ones. I think. Okay, that's just email terminal again. All right, so you've got. I think they just appear there when you find them. I don't think you need to place them.
All right, so I got 2, and there's nothing else in here that I need to.
Nope. Well, no.
work on.
There's the armor terminal is over in the corner.
Oh well, that I might want to play with.
Yep, there.
Because I knew that there was an upgrade somewhere.
So you've got the colonist set and the
yeah,
and
walking
because,
around that around
because
the
we did the Kasumi DLC, we still have that.
I hate to say it, I kind of like
Just
the default.
the evening dress.
You like the more military type one like this?
Well, they're both military. One's just a dress uniform.
I don't know. I'm kind of torn between 4 and 1. I don't know. I kind of like 1.
All right. Well, whichever you like. Now, I think you've got an option for at least one. One armor piece.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
Well, yeah, but these are functional, so you have to look at what the differences are.
Oh, seriously? Why? What do you get with this one? Oh yeah, less health, more shield regen.
Yeah.
You can live without it.
Okay, you don't have any option there. There you do.
That one's more melee damage, but again, less health.
Right, so melee is not important, then don't do it.
No, not really. I mean, it's mostly shooty
and this
so far.
stuff, the material, pattern, color, tint, those are all cosmetic, so you can just choose whatever you like there.
Enough with that. I'm fine with the defaults right now.
In here? That's okay, that's
Use
the
the
radio.
sound system.
Yeah, that's the soundtrack.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Alright, why don't you go down to the bottom, work your way up. Shuttle Bay, I think, is pretty much where might be a requisitions officer down there, and I think that's where Vincent Vega is there.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So, you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. With my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
That's the hovercraft in the DLC for Mass Effect 2.
Which, yeah, just bounced around.
Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an
Codename
upgraded
Space
ESO
Cat.
core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
I love how they blame controversial UI changes on the game on Cerberus.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
I was waiting for him to say, I had a relative. He was a little boy. Last time I saw him, he was in a vent.
Keep up the hard work.
Yeah.
But don't kill yourself.
Yes, Commander.
Not yet, anyway.
So,
doesn't mean anything.
Cortez
okay.
and this guy are going to get married, huh?
You got a thing there. Okay,
Oh,
so
weapons!
this is
Yay!
weapons upgrades.
Woot!
Okay, so this is stuff you can buy.
Great. What do I want to buy? I already have these.
Buy them
don't I?
all. You've got 35,000. Each one of these is like.
Yeah, but I have all of these.
No, these are weapons. These are upgrades for those weapons. Not the weapons.
Okay, so yeah, but didn't I want to buy a better sniper rifle?
There isn't one there.
You sure these are upgrades? Improved weapon damage, ammo capacity,
You
and
just
weight.
went from Predator
Okay.
2 to Predator 3. See, and now that went to Shuriken 3. You would have to wait and pay for, to get enough money, but you've got money that carried over because we imported a save. You remember how the original Mass Effect had levels for every gun, all the way from 1 to 10 in Roman numerals? Well,
Okay, so what's the highest I can get on my sniper? Because
which one is the sniper?
well,
That's the shotgun.
I'm up to Mantis 5 right now. What's the highest Mantis level?
Well, I think they all go up to 10.
Okay, so
Or maybe they only go up to 5 now. Okay, so that dropped off the list, so I think this just goes to 5. Or else you can't afford it, or else you need to find it somewhere first. I don't know. Yeah, okay, there you go. I think 5 may just be the limit.
Okay, so I got the max pistol, max sniper. Anything else I want to throw money at? Because right now I'm poor.
Yeah, you can save it for later.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. So yeah, so right now, I have the best pistol.
Oh, what's that?
and,
What was that terminal? Okay, and that's the store.
Procurement.
Yeah, that's basically the in-ship store. Okay,
Nice.
Metagel, rifle. Okay, weapon mods. All right, but again,
No, yeah. See, this is what I was saving up for. I wanted to get.
No, don't worry. It won't be a problem. It won't be a problem eventually. I
Nobody
wouldn't worry
says
about it. Okay, and remote Citadel access. So basically, when you buy stuff on the ship, it costs 10% more. Oh, and there's the model. There's the Kodiak model.
Oh, do I want to buy that?
Yeah, why not?
It's 1,100 credits.
Yeah, that's nothing.
All right. I know, but I don't have that much.
Yeah,
much right now anyway.
because you've only done one mission.
Ooh, Spectre Requisitions. Yeah, I want my Black Widow.
Yeah. Oh, did the other store also have a model? Casa?
Books.
No,
more
the
books.
Casa. The Casa one. Casa Fabrications.
No, I bought that one.
Oh, you bought that one. Okay, fine.
Yeah. That's it. Okay.
All right. All right. So you probably want to check the rest of the room for crates or anything else.
Oh, what's this? Oh, weapon bench.
That's the weapons bench. Yeah, there's several of them. So.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine. You can just hit accept and leave. That's it. You've got one mod and you've got one upgraded weapon, and that's fine. So you're at Mantis 5.
Oh, wait a minute. It's just registering all the things.
Crate to your left. Yep.
Oh, there's another model.
Yep.
I want to talk to Laughing Boy again. Does he have a side mission I need to do? Or?
Almost certainly. Yeah. Oh, there's something. Yeah, it's just doing all your notifications now. It'll catch up. Okay, so there's the Quarian model, and the Normandy SR1 model, and it should be caught up now.
Okay, well, James is right here, so I might as well talk to James. Yep. Armpit cam.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual.
They're jerks.
Non-committal, unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yep. We're going to rescue a Turian Primarch from Palaven.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You come down here for something? Or are you just looking?
I did just come to chat, but I might stay for the show.
Have to work harder than that if you want me to blush. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
Oh, I can dance.
Okay, Lola. Let's do this.
Don't let my good looks fool you, Vega. I got my share of scars.
Of course, my forearms are toothpicks, but okay.
Oh, yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Sucker punch!
Nice.
Yep.
What do you mean, was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
I kind of hope she's a cyborg with metal limbs or something, because honestly, the way this is animated, it looks like hitting him hard enough to hurt him would break her arms in half.
Oh yeah, she's got little toothpicks.
I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
I do. Sucker punch.
You a shrink too?
No, but that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So, maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Or if you're a quarter as good as you think you are.
Pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey. Thanks for the dance, Lola.
No, don't do that option.
Lola, huh?
You kind of look like
It was
a Lola.
gonna drive you crazy.
You're cute. So I'll let you get away with it. For now.
That's it. Now you made me blush.
Okay, so I think everything
Subordinates
else
should not be allowed to call you Lola.
No, they should not.
Well, then why did you...
Because that's why I did it. They shouldn't. Okay, there's nothing else down over here. There's no other crates we should look at, or
I don't know.
Oh, wait. I was
yeah,
right.
Yeah. See, there's more stuff. Geth
Geth
cruiser model. And Alliance cruiser model.
Oh, who's smuggling all the models? Is it me? Am I smuggling all the
No,
models?
I just assumed that whenever the crew was doing the refit, they just moved stuff around.
Check over here. Weapons racks, not
Oh, see, those are just like those ones behind the gunsmith. You know, you can't actually let you have. Oh,
freighter
there we
model.
go. Freighter.
Yeah, I knew there had to be something around here.
Maybe you want to go all the way. Yeah, go all the way down the end on the left side, though, past Vega.
Well, there was one thing right there.
Oh, there was one. Okay, there was one there.
I was wondering.
Can you go behind the Kodiak? Can you go to the end and go behind? Because there's like people down here.
Hey, peeps.
What's up?
Nope, not that I can tell. And you can't go down. You can't go under it or something. So.
No, I don't think so.
All right, let's get out of here. Is this fast as I can run this ship?
Maybe.
Well, I'm hurrying to the bathroom. Okay.
Engineering.
Heavy melee is an effective attack against unarmored or unshielded enemies. Yeah, when do we run across those?
I'm assuming that some of the people who were kind of Cerberus gung-ho are probably not around anymore. And one of the engineers is dead.
I know, we lost the good one. Jeez, why do we lose the good one?
We lost Gabby. I don't know where Jack is not on board. Okay, no, he's still here.
Yeah, Adams is here.
Or is this... Yeah. Or is this a different guy?
Welcome back to the Normandy.
Yeah, different guy.
Maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience.
Okay, so this guy's from the first game. So he's the military engineer who was there in Mass Effect 1.
What do you think of our SR2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship.
And that is the one nice thing.
I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
I told her I wasn't a
Why didn't you
racist.
join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
You know, until you die and Alliance makes you a cyborg. Then it's okay.
Family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly.
Now you remember in Mass Effect 1, that ship was an experimental prototype.
This core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized
yeah,
engineers.
I totally did that.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all,
besides, our engineers don't get vaporized, they get blended.
Engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
The little red calculator? Put in 9 nines and take the integer.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Okay, there might be something down in the area where Jack used to be, although I'm pretty sure Jack's not actually there. But I think you can still go down there and look. There might be something in a crate. Who knows? Oh, yep. Turian cruiser model. Okay, and what else? Let's just back up. Yep, oh, there's some. Sovereign model. Cool.
All this model smuggling. So,
there's Shadow Broker. Oh, wow, this is a model of Shadow Broker? Oh, that must be his ship. Okay. Alright.
Anything else?
I think that's it. But there's probably some other stuff on this deck. Either past Adams in the engine core, or back the other way. There are some other rooms. Okay, that's locked. Something at the terminal behind you? Anything there? No? Okay, nothing there. Let's just back out the other way. Check the room at the end of the hall there. Cargo. Where this is where Grunt used to be. Oh, okay, so that's where the
guess
journalist
what?
is now.
Go through her laptop. She won't.
You got a little studio.
Jeez, I'd say her place is almost as big as mine.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
We need cannon fodder to throw at. So, I mean, does it really seem to you that, like, yeah, we need troop numbers? We need people to throw into the mulcher.
I hate to tell you, you've just described every war like ever.
Well, okay, yes, but when people are fighting people, it's one thing. But
people,
I mean, this is something else. Okay, I think you can just go to the lift now. I think that's it. So crew deck.
Crew deck. No, but you got to think about you know what they used to say is that amateurs study tactics, professionals study logistics, and when you're up against a galactic battle, yeah, you need bodies, you need manpower, you need anything and everything.
Really?
So,
I'm not sure.
Absolutely. So I'm not surprised that was not mentioned and handled in that particular way. Okay, let's go someplace to observe.
So this is. I think this is because this is the room where Kasumi was. Obviously, she's not here as well.
You know, that reminds me.
I don't know. Sometimes the entertainment gear that was there in ME2. I mean,
no, I know, but it's funny. It looks like something out of early Buck Rogers. Ooh, there's a button.
I think. Yeah.
What? I can't hit the button.
No, I used to be able to open and close the shutters with that.
Darn it.
And this is where Stephen Hawking and Data play poker.
Mm-hmm.
Life support. This is where Thane
I like
was.
supporting my life.
He's gone too. Whoop, there's something. Destiny Ascension model.
I like playing Destiny. Mostly. Okay, so... Is there nothing else in here?
I don't think so.
Doesn't look like it.
Crew quarters.
Like barracks.
Yep, basically.
Dude, wipe your browser history. Anything potentially to gank?
Don't think so. Usually, it's I mean, it shows up pretty easily when you come into a room. Women's restroom. Yeah, don't think anything's hiding in there. Starboard observation deck. Okay, and this was where Samara was.
To build a fire in 30 easy lessons. Okay, so that's pretty much it.
Okay,
for
no,
those.
you've got Chakwa's office
Do I?
ahead of you there. Yeah. No,
What, this
wait,
one?
back. No. You were going the right way.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yep, there we go. Chakwa should be on the right, and I'm not sure who's in where Miranda's office is. Obviously, she's not here.
let's see if there's anything to pick up.
She
hiding any models?
This is where Legion
Oh.
would have been. Okay, that's the to edit the character stuff.
Reassign my powers.
Yeah, you don't want
powers to reassign.
You don't want to do that. Yeah, I don't think. Reassign
more
power bonuses.
Reassign my power coffee. Look at that. What is she doing? What is she doing with that coffee in an incubator there?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Let's find out.
Commander? Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old med bay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings.
I hope she's being sarcastic.
Good.
I
Your
hope so too,
implants are
yeah.
showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
You're
So
the picture of health.
it's Mass Effect 3 that has the mechanic that the more renegade points you get, the more scars appear.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember whether that was introduced
was fully stocked
in
before
Mass
you
Effect
left
2
Earth.
or 3.
We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
It just started.
See you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
Yeah. No, the renegade point scarring thing actually starts in the last game. I don't know if it continues or not, because I never go so overwhelmingly renegade that it shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Some people do it. You end up looking like a monster. Pretty much. Did you look in life support, by the way? Oh, okay, so Liara has taken Miranda's office and turned it into Shadow Broker Central. So that means the robot will be down. The little bot will be down here.
Every gaming nerd on the planet is trying to replicate this setup.
Commander Shepard.
Oh, here we go.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
Sure it is.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you've found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Okay, so instead of the terminal that was in Mordin's room, this is where you go for
ideal.
tech upgrades and stuff.
At least the Council can't deny the Reapers exist. But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Right there with you.
Becoming the big info brokers turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered. I think.
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally starting to listen before the Reapers came.
I just thought it.
If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
Alright, so what do we got here? Broker terminal. Okay, so I think that's the stuff.
Non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Okay, so it's just Liara's blog, I guess. Message from Operator Farron to the broker. Yeah, that's the guy we saved in the DLC in the last one. Going on the Therm expedition. Yeah, that's like her blog from like the first game.
Wow. Talk about classics.
Oh yeah, so you get to see what she thought of you.
Oh, anything good?
Therm expedition. This human Shepard has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander... whatever's below there. Touched the Prothean beacon. I'll try to learn more about the cipher on board the Normandy. Involvement of the Reapers is troubling. Attachment paper on the Prothean Empire with correction notes. I reviewed the Shadow Broker's old... Wow, that skips a lot.
Well, you know.
Yep.
Okay.
We go straight from I wish I was there at the beginning of the game to last week I'm the Shadow Broker.
Could have been there. Everything in between.
Okay.
Pirates.
Okay.
And Mercs on the edge.
Okay, so did we see what was in life support at the end of the doctor's room, where Legion used to be?
Oh, I don't think we did actually. Yeah, you want to pop
Was it life
in,
support or yeah, just to make sure there's nothing there.
I just want to make sure there weren't any models hiding in this.
Check all the rooms. Yeah, what's through here? AI core. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, right. That's where we put the cyborg. Okay. Well, I'll just check the room.
No prompts or anything. I'm surprised it's not in this secure cell or something.
I'm sure Edie's taking a good care of it.
Oh, nothing in there.
Okay. Maybe just head down the...
Oh, we want to go up?
No. Go down the hallway to the end. No, back the other way.
Oh.
Yep, down the center corridor towards where I think the weapons were. Cook is gone. He got blended. Main battery.
Pieces, parts.
Okay. Anything in the kitchen?
Had to restock with really special ingredients again. Of course, we're gonna have to need a real special chef, considering we killed the rest.
No, they found some very large containers of very fresh processed meat in that Cerberus base. I think we're set for stock for a while now.
Okay, so we're heading back to the CIC, or
yep.
we want to put the models in the captain's cabin?
I think they just show up there. I don't think you need to actually go put them there. So I think they're just there.